My name is Prasantha, and I've been working in IT for the past 19 years. And
my name is Sahana. I've been working with IT since 8 years. We have two little boys, one is 11 and one is 6 years old, and we live in Sydney.
We moved to Sydney after, I think before 5 years. I was the sole breadwinner of the family, and then luckily my wife got the job, and then slowly we had some savings. So once we had the savings, then we were looking at buying in Sydney. But once we looked at the prices of the Sydney houses, it was so high, and we thought, I think it's best not to look at that option. And then we were checking at the next best option, which eventually looked like it is the best option in the first place, because we were about to buy a liability where we were putting all our eggs in one basket. The next best option was to invest in a property and then rent it so that we can get. So that's where we felt like we wanted to invest in and then buy a house. And then we were discussing on the same lines with one of our dear colleagues, and he mentioned about Investor Stream to us. And he already made 3 properties with Investor Stream, and that's how we landed with Investor Stream. Working with Investor Dream was really smooth, I would say, because with novices like us who doesn't have any idea about what we are doing and what should be done, we wanted someone who could handhold us throughout the journey, let us know what exactly are the steps involved, and let us know whom to contact and then what needs to be done. All that handholding was really necessary for us. And I think Investor Dreams, and especially Sanjeev, was really there along with us across the steps in the whole journey, right from the end and even after we buying the property. It was really helpful for us. He was just a phone call away. We used to go bother him all the time with all the messages and calls, and then he was very patiently answering all our questions, because being a first home buyer, we are trying to buy it for the first time, right? So we had so many questions, and he was very, very patient, and he was able to answer all our questions. Definitely say it is worth. Why? Because someone who has, if you have to buy an investment property, then we need to know about too many factors like the market. Why do we need to buy? Where do we need to buy? What is the right price? Rental investment, is the suburb good? All those we need to know. But if someone has time to do that investment, maybe they have to invest hours and hours into that investigation. But if you ask me, for a person like me or anyone, we would best go to the expert. And I could see the person like Sanjeev, who is working on this day in, day out, having the idea across the landscape of Australia, knowing what suburb, and he's trying to get the data from all possible sorts. And he's in a best place to suggest us. So that's why we feel like he was able to give us the good idea around what is the best place, suburb, and the bang for buck for all the properties. So definitely it is worth your money to go with Investor Stream. That's what we believe. And it really paid off in our case.
Definitely will recommend Investor Stream to our family and friends. We've already been talking with some of friends, so they might reach Sanjeev and his team soon. If not, like, we also want to go for another property once everything is settled and we have more savings. It has been wonderful working with the whole team. So it's really nice, and we have got what we wanted. It met all our requirements. Yeah.